with episode 99 of Road to 99 overall in NBA 2K11 My Career, where we start as a 35 and work our way up to 99. We had our first game as a Sacramento King and we played incredible. Even though we lost to the Utah Jazz, the future is looking bright and the team is still loaded. If you think we're gonna have a bad season with Carmelo Anthony on the team, that's not happening. The lows are low for now, but we're gonna be on top really, really soon. Objectives for the game: score at least 30 points. We're gonna get this in the first quarter. That's a lock. Limit your matchup to 30 points. Who is their point guard? We're playing the New Jersey Nets. We're playing the New Jersey Nets. And I'm pretty sure they're starting Devin Harris. Brother, you think we're letting Devin Harris score more than 7 points? You are a fool. This is a lock. And finish the game with a teammate grade of A or better. We never finished below an A+. So the math is saying that this is a lock. We load into the game and we're presented with a familiar face. This is what nightmares are made of. Vince Carter is on the New Jersey Nets. The man who ruined our championship aspirations in New York and literally sent us to Sacramento is versing us in the second game of the season. This is our revenge game. Stats of the season: 48 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists, 0-0, 78% from the field, 60% from the line, 35% from 3, and only 5 turnovers. Look at the turnovers now! Look at them now! This is the lowest they're gonna be all season. Take a picture, call it a Kodak moment. You're not getting lower than this. But tip-off begins. We lose it. But it's okay, because Melo steals it, sends it up the court to us, and we slam it in off the rip. We're making an impact. Now we have the ball. We're sizing up Devin Harris. Step back, midi! That indicator's getting turned off. Not a fan. Not a fan whatsoever. But now a crossover to the left. Walk into the paint. Left hand. Leave it up there for them. Or don't. Sacramento. Papadopoulos is a man on a mission. Bring it back. Cross it over. Pull up at the midi. Goes in. You thought we were losing this game? You were mistaken. Melo hits us. Paint's wide open. Slam it in. Over 14 defenders. Charlie Villanueva. He was a great teammate in Detroit. Gets posted. I'd say add it to the collection, but we're running out of wall space. But now Preston hits us in the corner. Catch and shoot. Goes in. That's a 3-ball. Bring it back. Cross it over. Little shimmy, shimmy. Pull up midi. Goes in. This is the best start we've had all year. But then Preston hits us again. Get Charlie jumping. Walk into the paint. That man skywalking on him. Double clutch dunk. Terrence Williams wanted no part of that. But a crossover. Bring it back. Clock is ticking. No time to spare. Goes in. Ooh. We beat the buzzer. And that ends the quarter. Melo looking like someone just said his wife tastes like Cheerios. Shout out Garnett. We're up by 4. Start of the second. We bring it back. Cross it over. Fade away at the midi. Goes in. Regular season Papadopoulos needs to be studied. But now Eddie Curry with the ball. Throws the lob. We lay it in. A moment of the game? Yes, it was. Moment in the game. It happened. We all saw it. But now Eddie Curry with the ball again. We make a backdoor cut. He hits us. We get fouled. Send that man to the line. First one goes in. And you already know we never miss the second. Goes in. But now Tyreek Evans hits us. Bring it back. They're trying to swarm us. Pull up at the midi. Side rim goes in. 30 points in the second quarter. I told you we were due. But now Melo with the ball. Hop step. Lays it in. I love having a world-class talent for a teammate. But now Melo hits us another catch and shoot. We change the jump shot. Goes in. But all this offense, why not some defense? Devin Harris with the spin move. We block it. Fingertips on the ball. We bring it up. Tyreek Evans. Spin move. Lays it in. Not an assist, but we don't care about the stats. We want the win. Now that's a great teammate. Melo hits us. Cross it over to the right. DeMarcus Cousins wide open. He slams it in. That's how we end the half, and we're up by 11. What a difference a quality team makes. Devin Harris with 12 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. He's playing better than average, but that's not because we're guarding him. We're locked down. Blame it on that rookie Preston. That's called deflecting accountability. But Alejandro Papadopoulos with 36 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. I will drag this team to a championship. I do not care. Gotta do what you gotta do in this economy. Start of the third. We get the ball laid off to Marcus Cousins. He lays it in. We have a real center. But now Melo with the ball. We go back door and we slam it in over a defender. Derek Favors and I go way back. We're talking NBA Combine. If you know, you know. But now Melo hits us again on the block. Get them jumping, double clutch. The game is so broken that we almost missed the dunk. We're fine in the West. Now crossover to the left. Step back three. Goes in. I feel incredible. This man's playing out of his mind. But now Vince Carter with the ball. He's back. He is so back. Front rim goes in. PTSD is kicking in. But then Melo goes Tom Brady on him. Airs it out, and we lay it in through the contact. Help him up. Help him up. But we're playing aggressive still. We smack the ball out of Devin Harris's hands. Throw it up to Melo this time. Spin move, midi goes in. I'm so glad I don't have to see Wilson Chandler doing that anymore. But now Carl Landry tips it. Tyreek airs it up, and we slam it in. That's our worst dunk animation. Where was the ferocious slam? But we take the points regardless. But now we got to pay it back to Tyreek. Drop it off to him. He's wide open. Midi goes in. That's an assist. We're running away with the game. Just kidding. We almost sell it. We're up by 4. We're getting swarmed. Lay it off to Tyreek again. He lays it in. He's beating the Wilson Chandler comparison allegations. Let him cook, I guess. But now Tyreek with the ball. He throws it up to us. We do a spin mid-air. Lay it in. But then this man, Preston Drew, with the pull-up midi. He's coming for our job. I can feel it already. We got to trade him for clean as Boogie. That's all I'm saying. But we lay it off to Carl Landry. Get it back. We reverse dunk it. And that's how we end the game. 51 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Don't look at the turnovers. Dominate our matchup. B teammate grade. 2 out of 3 objectives. Get the win and 1,603. Don't forget the 3 total skill points. Melo wasn't even our top 3. He played absolutely terrible this game. But Tyreek Evans stepped up when we needed him the most. That's all you can ask for from the man. But that takes us into the post-game press conference.
I think we all can agree that you had way too many turnovers out there tonight. What kept you from holding on to the ball better in this game?
This is a sick joke. Even the in-game reporters are asking about the turnovers now. This needs to end. That's not even a lot of turnovers. It's a lot. But not for 2K11. They know this. It's like they're from the YouTube comment section, because this is a sick joke. Stop looking at the turnovers. I say it for a reason. Don't look. No more questions. That takes us out of the game, and we don't have a car in Sacramento, so we're riding with Melo today, baby. This man's got the Beamer, the Benz, the Bentley. He had to ask Siri which car to take out today. Brother, we got the bag, but we didn't get Super Max. This is incredible. What a time to be alive. We didn't even go anywhere. We just did a quick lap. Because we're going straight into... Game number 3, objectives for the game. Get at least 13 assists. You know, if we were in New York, I'd say this is not possible. But the way we've been playing in Sacramento and with the talent we were surrounded with, this is feasible. This is a lock. And hold your matchup to 45% shooting from the field. It's not happening. As in, they're not shooting 45% from the field. This is a lock. And finish the game with a teammate grade of A- or better. We never finished below an A+. Besides the last game. This is a lock. Take us into the arena. We're versing the Indiana Pacers with Granny Danger, and they acquired the Zach Randolph. And why does their rookie look like a man? Huh? Why is ours a child? Doesn't make sense. But tip-off begins and we lose it. But now we have the ball. We're sizing up Darren Collison. Drop it off the Melo. The midi of dreams goes in. All we're doing is ripping middies. Cross over to the left. Bring it back. Size him up. Step back. Lay it off the Melo. Go straight into the paint. Misses. Kick it out to DeMarcus. Get it back. Just how we drew it up. Bar for bar. Play for play. Straight off the coach's clipboard. But now a hesitation. Step back. Drop it off DeMarcus Cousins. This man is a real center. He's a second or third year player, but he's playing like a 10-year professional. Now we're sizing up Darren Collison. Pull up at the elbow. Goes in. We're back. Do dribbles. Step back. Drop it off to Samuel Royal Dalembert moonshot goes in. Now we're getting our defender dancing. Crossover to the left. Fade away at the midi. Goes in. We're just oozing talent. But now we're sizing up Paul George. Hop step to the right. Pull up at the midi. We missed, but Melo cleans it up. Get yourself a Carmelo Anthony. Not that cheap knockoff in Charlotte. If you know, you know. Running over feet and whatnot. But now we give it to DeMarcus. Get it back. Bring it back. Crossover. Step back. Looks like a 3, but it's actually a 2. Goes in. But now we drop it off to Melo under the basket. He slams it in. He played terrible last game, but he's showing out tonight. And he returns the favor. Catch and shoot. Hand in the face. Does not matter. 3-pointer goes in. Crossover to the right. A hesitation. We glide to the midi. And it goes in. It just looks so good. Like a nice brisket in the crock pot. How do we feel about crock pot meals? Let me know. Now we have a toddler on granny danger. And no one is guarding that. That's the freest points he'll score in his short NBA career. But now we have the ball. Drop it off Carl Landry. Backdoor cut. We slam it in. But now we go to the left. Fade away at the midi. Goes in. We're back. We're so back. Now Carl Landry hits us. We're butt naked for 3. But one wide open 3 turns it to another. Caspi hits us on the cross-court pass. And it goes in. It's actually a 2. But now we bring it back. Cross it over. Double teamed. Hassan Whiteside. Bring that man's 2K rating up. Please. Next possession, we cross over to the left. Fade away midi goes in. You thought we're missing that. We don't miss that. But now we're getting double. Drop it off to Melo. Pound town. Lays it in. That's an assist. Now we're sizing up our defender. Pull up at the elbow. Goes in. Now we got a 3-man weave, but there's no breeze. Melo hits us in the corner. Pull up for 3. Goes in. Brother, we got to shoot more 3s. Drop it off to Melo. Walk straight into the paint. He gets an N1. Call it a bucket and then some. And that's how we end the third quarter. We're down by 5. Start of the fourth. Drop it off to us and we slam it in. The standing dunk is peak cinema. But now DeMarcus Cousins catch and shoot. And we airball it. But off the inbound, we get the ball. Get them jumping. Fade away midi goes in. And we're right back in it. And so much offense. Give me some defense. We're locking down the paint. We smack it against the backboard. And a doo-doo dribble fadeaway midi goes in. It is honest work being the best two-way player in the league. Honest work. But on the fast break, we drop it off to Melo in the corner. He rips a 3, and that goes in. I love having good teammates. That's how we end the game. 39 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 blocks, only 4 turnovers. Only 4 turnovers. Look at the turnovers. Don't even look to the right. Don't go near the percentages. We're disregarding that. But we finish with an A. 1 out of 3 objectives. We lose. But listen, 1,448 skill points to spend. We'll take that. And that takes us into the post-game press conference.
According to sources within the league office, you have just been named the conference's player of the week once again. Who do you most credit for this award?
And for the first week, there's only been 2 games. But we are player of the week, and I'm not surprised. We are putting the West on locks. Nobody is winning this award besides Papadopoulos. So who do I credit most for this award? I credit my pink farts. Get you a pair of pink farts at Foot Locker today. And that's about it. No more questions. That takes us out of the game and at the menu. 3,139 skill points to spend. You already know we're going to do so right now. We bring up the consistency because I did a quick little googly search. And it said consistency and all this stuff actually matters. So we're getting this man a therapist and we're upgrading the mental stats. Bring up the consistency to a 54 and that's it. That brings our overall up to an 84 and a quick little peek into what the league leaders are doing. Papadopoulos on top, D Rose second, Amari Stoudemire slipping in at number 6. But the one that surprises me the most, our replacement Steve Nash of the New York Knicks is averaging 22 points a game and he's 97 years old. You gotta give it to the man. Incredible work. But you're gonna need 6 times the production to fill these shoes. Our AP Pink Farts, get him at Foot Locker today. And we can end this episode as an 84 overall. Next episode. Episode 100. Triple digits, 2 zeros, 1 line. We versus the New York Knicks. Our first game against our former team and our first home game in Sacramento. This is going to be must-see TV. We're not going to be at the Garden yet, but we're going to stomp on this team. Instead of bringing us in help, they brought in our replacement. They did us like the Packers did Aaron Rodgers, and it's unacceptable. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like. Make sure you comment AP for MVP in the comments, and if you're not following, make sure you follow. Because if you're not following, you're not going to see the videos as soon as they're up, and if you're not seeing them as soon as they're up, that means you're late. And if you're late, that means you're not early. If you're not early, then you're late. And if you're late, that means you're weird. Don't be weird. Just follow. Thank you.